What? So this your favorite nephew cousin, right? Yesterday I was giving y'all we had on Cousins Wednesday, and I was telling y'all it's just fear. Okay, so now today I'm gonna jump into it like this. What you worried about? Why are we worried? What you worried about? Why are you worried? For what? Worry don't do nothing but stress. What you worried for? I used to be telling y'all this because I've heard it, and I'm gonna say it to y'all. I haven't said it in a while, but learn to learn to not stress the things you can't change or control. You know the phrase. I don't paraphrased it, but you know the phrase. Yeah. But why you worried? Why you stressed? For what? It always get figured out some kind of way. So why you worried? Why you stressed? Seriously. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you spending time stressing and trying to drive yourself up a wall or something you can't change? Especially if it's something in life that you know you can't change, whether it's somebody what somebody think about you, feel about you, you know. Yeah, whether they like you, don't like you, why are you stressing it? They don't like you, they don't like you. They don't rock with you, they don't rock with you. That's just God's protection at that point. That's how I look at it. Yeah, if people don't like you, so what? As long as they don't get in your way, slash, put hands on you. That's how I feel, right? Like I would say, shout out to Uncle Rom. He would be saying, just stay out. We could just stay out each other way. Yeah, that was one of those. What you worried for? What you worried about? Why are you stressed? Why? It don't make sense. Things get handled. It just takes time, but things get handled. What you worried for? What you stressed for? Why you stressed? Why? You worried? You worried about what? You worried about a piece of paper? I think that's what it is. They be worried about pieces of paper, green pieces of paper. As a late grade sinful used to say, green papers with dead hypocrites on 'em. Yeah, what you what you worried about it for? It always get figured out some kind of way. Stop stressing those things you can't control. What you worry about? What you worry about it for? And that's what it's talking. Why? What you worry about it for? It's gonna get better, right? You know that, and I hate this, and I'm gonna still say it because I probably need to hear it too. Things happen for a reason, right? Everything happened for a reason, right? I know you don't want to hear that, but it's true. I told you, I was telling y'all that. I felt like it was either Saturday, Friday, or Sunday. I was like, we all gotta go through canon events, right? So what you worried for? What you worried about? Why you worried? You worried about the outcome. You can't control it. That and if you worried about if people like you, do you like you? Goddamn. In the mirror, when you look in that motherfucker, can you look in the mirror? Or as soon as the light come on, yeah, you trying to punch all the lights out. What are you doing, right? Or as soon as the light come on, you do a disappearing act. No. Do you like you, right? That was my hand slide down this like on the opposite side. So don't. He farted. Nah, my hand was literally sliding down. Nah, I don't want to do the sound, but it was that. See, what you worry about it for, right? What you worry about it for? Seriously, what you worry about it for? Yeah, stress don't do nothing but stress. Worry don't do nothing but worry. Too stress, right? Yeah, like I said, it always get figured out some kind of way. It's always it's gonna get better. I think that's the season. What I mean, it's getting better. It's gonna get better. You just gotta live and accept the fact that it does get better. A lot of people be scared to accept that. They reject it. Oh, I ain't gonna never. Yeah, and that's why you ain't gonna never get it, right? But serious, like, what you worry about it for? Yeah, you spend too much time worrying, stressing yourself out, and then it's one of those things. Maybe you just need to back up off of whatever it is, right? Maybe you just need to back up off of it, take a little break, and then come back to it. That's why, yeah, what you worry about it for? It ain't in your control anyway. It ain't really in your hands. Yeah, when I talk like that, people get a little, they like, ah, here we go. But yeah, it ain't really in your hands. A lot of times it ain't up to you in the first place. The only thing that's really up to you is the choose to accept it or not, whatever it is. Yeah, but what you stressing for? What you worried about it for? It's a Thursday little video. Come on now. It's almost Friday. Y'all know y'all love Friday, right? Y'all love Friday. Y'all love the weekend. Yeah, what you worried about it for? Yeah, that's your favorite nephew cousin. We out.